You were my sun, and you were my earth, but you didn't know all the ways I loved you. No. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Channel's name is The Third Ernest. I'm the third Ernest, literally. Y'all guys are the third family. Blood relatives first, closest friends next of kin second, YouTube fam third. But today we got another Patreon request. I think it's Patreon request number 5, 6, 9. I don't even remember at this point. But this one comes from a really old school, old G on the channel. I'm talking about like before my channel had maybe 2,000 subs. And this is Dina Schilling. Dina, you were one of the first ones to sign up on the tier that gets a request. I'm sorry that yours is one of the last ones that's getting it on this month. You also have another one next month. Don't think I forgot about that. But this request is extremely unique because it's not a genre that we have covered yet on the channel. She requested something 80s rock, something 80s, you know, in that theme. Shaq already got the big hair rock covered. So I wanted to do something that was maybe 80s rockish, but not necessarily like hair metal, but something that a lot of people know. If not every single person on this entire earth that has ever existed knows this song. And this song came out in 1981, 1982, and it was one of the very first music videos to ever debut on MTV back when they played music videos, RIP MTV. Y'all young bucks don't even know what it was like getting ready for school and having to play MTV and BET and VH1 and all those non-stop to try to wait for your favorite song's music video to come on and then stopping what you're doing while you're getting ready for school to watch it. And then after 4 minutes, you're like, all right, now I can get ready for school again. Y'all can just go on YouTube and play that shit whenever you want. You get mad about non-skippable ads that are 15 seconds long. Imagine having to sit through 50 minutes of music that you don't even want to listen to just to watch the music video that you want to see. And then you're watching it on TRL, and then on TRL, there's only like 30 seconds before you get some screaming bitch down in Times Square. Oh my God, Carson! All that bullshit. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But anyway, today, you might only know this song because Mike Tyson made it iconic in The Hangover. But today we got Phil Collins in the air tonight. So Dina, I appreciate your Patreon support. You said 80s, and this is my quintessential 80s song without it being like electro 80s, without it being like Depeche Mode, which is fire, by the way. Big fan of Depeche Mode. Pet Shop Boys. West End Girls. All that shit. Appreciate all the support from the very get-go. Phil Collins, in the air tonight. Actually my first time watching this music video, so this is a true reaction to everything that's gonna be happening in this music video. Obviously not the first time hearing this song, but let's get it, fam. Real quick, one thing to know about music and music videos in the 80s is that music videos had literally just come out. So I'm expecting like some of the cheesiest, I'm expecting some of like, they don't know what the hell they're trying to do when it comes to artistic direction. They're just like, let's just do this, cause fuck it, we can. Let's just see what it looks like. I'm expecting no real guidance to anything in this music video. And that's exciting, cause that means it's gonna be entertaining, maybe even hilarious. So excited for this right now. Oh, I paused it right when somebody started to flash in on the screen. Look at that nice little cross dissolve right there. Let's go back real quick. Why does this look like My Dear Melancholy artwork from The Weeknd? But that cross dissolve that was coming in. This is what I'm talking about, like cheesy ass graphics. Why does he have his hand out like that? Now it looks like the Jabberwockies? Oh. And then we got water superimposed on top of his face. Literally none of this makes sense whatsoever. You see like the water reflections, like the ripples?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord.
Quintessential 80s shot right here. Why are we so tight on his face? Why does he have this hella moody lighting? Why does Phil Collins have no lips? All these questions and more tonight on Unsolved Mysteries.
Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
That guitar in the background. That's clean.
Well, if you told me you were
Why? What are we in this room for? It looks like a Renaissance type painting. And also, what is this shot right here for? Why do we have the top down shot that lasts for like 1 second? This shot gives me no context of the next shot, but it's 1981 and no one knows what the hell they're doing. So they're like, let's get this top down shot, bird's eye view, and let's tilt it at an angle so it gives some type of direction and some type of movement. Let's use a super hella wide lens so that way the window looks mad distorted. And this shit's gonna slap. And you know why it's gonna slap? Because no one fucking knows any better, that's why. Cross dissolve fade into this shot that's held for like 1 second, and we cross dissolve again. Oh, okay. Ghost in the scene. Bruh. Oh! Phil got up out the chair, but stayed in the chair? Bruh. They literally took the first scene, made a freeze frame, a still frame, because he's not moving at all the moment he gets up from that chair. It's literally just a still frame. And then he gets up and then they put it on top. His head is turning and then the frame just stops and then he gets up. Like head moving a little bit. Freeze. Got up. And look at this. We're just gonna like fade in this person. First off, the fade. Is that the only transition that ever existed in 1981? It's very highly likely, which is why it's the only one being used. But what does this look right here? Real quick, before we move on, for those of you that don't know, Eminem actually referenced this song in Stan on the third verse when he's about to go off of the bridge. You know that song by Phil Collins, In the Air in the Night, about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning but didn't, and Phil saw it all, and at a show he found him? That's kind of how this is. You could have rescued me from drowning, but it's too late. I'm on 1,000 downers now, I'm drowsy. That part of the song is referencing this exact part that we just heard. If you were drowning, I wouldn't lend a hand. And a fun fact about this song is Phil himself doesn't even really know what the song is about. And because of that, the lyrics are very ambiguous in the fact that they don't have any kind of single reference point or single point of subject. So you can kind of fit it into whatever you want it to be, because Phil doesn't even know himself. But that's one of the things that makes the song so popular, is that it doesn't have a single subject.
It's all been a pack of lies, and I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
This video is very eerie. Hey, bro, getting a mad Willy Wonka vibe right here. Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-doo. And because of the eeriness of this music video, I'm also getting the vibe in Willy Wonka when they're like going through the tunnel after they get on that boat on the Chocolate River. That scene is nuts. Hey! Hey, someone in 1982 was like, bruh, this graphic here, this about to win us all the MTV Moon Men. Just imagine all the creatives in the room at one time. Guys, we need an idea. How do we take that black and white image and spice it up? This is 1981, goddammit. We got all the technology in the world. Jim, what do you got? How about we flip the image and make his head upside down and make it look like it's doing a pinwheel type vibe? Jim, fucking terrible idea. Johnson, you. Have y'all ever seen those infrared heat detector type things? How about we try to take the film and make it look like that? Even if it's just for a half a second, just to throw the whole crowd off that's watching the video. Johnson, you sly motherfucker. That's what we're doing for sure. And then we ended up with this shit right here in front of us. But it did its job because I'm talking about it. It made me pause. Oh shit. Oh shit. The fucking editing though, bro. Oh. You know why that's funny? Because that's one of my classic signature editing techniques that I do on my own videos when I edit for like companies, like my homeboy's clothing line. Like I do that a lot on his shit. I love But it definitely looks way cooler than that because that intended effect that I use does not work whenever it's a slow video like this.
we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep me so.
Oh, there's that reach out from the beginning of the video.
No, you fool me. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. Some strangers to you and me.
Oh! Oh!
Come in the air tonight. Hold on.
Bruh, these graphics are ass. But in 1981, you gotta remember, this was almost 40 years ago. Holy shit. This was probably state of the art like a motherfucker back then. But you see that editing though on that drum breakdown, the infamous drum breakdown that everybody knows.
Strangers to you and me.
Aha, that zoom in right there.
Come in the air tonight.
This is terrible.
But I've been waiting for this moment for all my life.
Johnson got carried away with his own effect. Why are we stuck on this effect on this graphic for so long? It makes no sense. Kind of want to hear that drum breakdown one more time. Impeccable cross dissolves. I don't understand what's going on behind his face. Either make it pronounced enough to where I can see what's going on, or don't do it at all. But if they don't do it at all, then we're holding this face shot for like a whole minute. Like, look at this. I don't know what's going on back there. Sing that shit, Phil. Is that Phil's reflection? Bruh. Music video direction, A1. Cinematography, A1. 1981. What just happened right now? What was that music video? Why was he rubbing water like he's Sandy in Grease about to sing Hopelessly Devoted? But now there's nowhere to hide. Who was the white ghost? Was that the wife? Was that the ghost of the relationship with the wife because the relationship had died? Was the ghost the future of music video editing so we couldn't see the face because who knew that we'd be where we're at 40 years from then? All these unanswered questions, you know? But yo, song slaps like a music video, I could see myself standing in an 80s club with my parents and just watching the music videos in the club, and this is one of them, and I'm just like, what the fuck? But I'm kind of buzzed at the same time, so it's like kind of entertaining because I'm like, bro, are you seeing this shit? But that was fire. Blast from the motherfucking past. Dina, appreciate you for taking me down that road. I've heard the song, obviously. Who hasn't heard the song? But I had never seen the video and I didn't know what to expect. And I can tell you one thing for damn sure, I was not expecting that. If you're watching this, obviously this is not my traditional type of music that I do on this channel. Thanks for sticking with the channel, even when it's not about rap. You know what I'm saying? It's not about rap. It's not about rappers. We are against those thugs. It's the bass rock explode. But yo, if you want to potentially get your request on, just like Dina did, just like Melly Mel did, just like Daniel did, go ahead and click the first link in the description where the Patreon is at. Check out the merch as well down below. If you like what you see on this video, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell down there in the corner. Please like the video if you like it, comment if you want to comment. All of that stuff helps the engagement with the channel, helps get the channel out there, helps the family grow. And in the end, that's the name of the game. But I appreciate everybody that's watching this video. Dino, once again, thank you for your request. You still got one more in the books for this coming month of September. All the other Patreons that are subscribed, I really appreciate all the monetary donations that you're sending my way. Really means a lot and helps keep the channel alive. Even if you're not Patreon, I really appreciate the subscription. I appreciate you giving me your time. Like I always say at the end of my videos, guys, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace.